Alright, coming back. See how long this takes. Alright, let's double check. I'm using the correct microphone for... Yep, that is correct. Alrighty. Anyway, am I back up? Oh, it looks like I am. Okay. So, yeah, I just need to... We're gonna do a quick vote on what record we should listen to. I'm just gonna go between Doom and Namco's greatest... I hate how chat defaults to top chat, not live chat. What do you mean, top chat, not live chat? How is that not... That's not... Oh, it is top chat. Live chat. All messages visible. There we go. Alright, that's gonna be better. Buffering? Uh-oh. On my end, I'm reading a solid, like, 53 frames per second. So, hopefully that's it. Let's see. Copy image. Alright, music vote. Let's paste. This one. And we're gonna go with Doom. Oh, is that on Discogs? I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Is that it? Let's just search it. Buffering randomly. I mean, if this isn't... if it isn't done now, then, I don't know what else I can do. So, all of them at the same time. I'm not quite sure what you're wanting there. Graphics on Linux, crash, reboot, now waiting. Oh. Guessing no connection, now just says it's buffering again. Mine says it's pretty solid here. Let me double check the stream on my end here. If I wave my hand in front of it. Okay, let's see when that goes live. If I move my hand here, I need to see how that looks when it gets up to the stream. Okay, that looks better. Okay, I may have found the solution, and I think the solution is don't try and record at the same time. Oh, nope, encoding overloaded. What? I'm using a faster encode preset. You know, I wonder if maybe new OBS is worse than old OBS. That could suck. Yeah. So it keeps telling me encoding over... You guys still can't see my monitor. Stream... No, not that. Output. I'm at 2,500 bits per second. Well, kilobits per second. It's 2,500 bit rate. Yeah, very fast. I mean, I can, like, ultra fast this, see what happens. I don't know. Nothing for me yet. Okay, for those of you who it is working for, does that look good? Does it sound good? I mean, because it's hard for me to tell here. On my end, it looks okay. So... okay, what? Okay, for now, I'm just going to assume it's working. Let me know in chat if you guys are having issues. So... Camera's a fairly low frame rate, but it's not buffering or lagging anymore. Yeah, the camera's just not that great. That's what the problem is there. So it's a webcam, doesn't have... Yeah, it's not doing awesome. So, okay, that and then, well, I can't find that Doom record on Discogs, so whatever. Let's just do this. Doom. Images. Copy image. Okay. So, for those of you in the Discord group, let's see, was there... whatever, that'll have to do. Okay, so we're going to try this. I'm just going to post the album art for each record, and we're going to do a quick vote. And whichever one gets the most music notes, that'll be the official emoji for determining what gets played. Whichever one gets the most votes, then we're going to play that record, okay? So those are the two options for now. after we get this started, I'll randomly select 5 records from my Discogs library, and we'll put those up to a vote. So, yeah, motion blur. Yeah, it's not great. So, the motion blur, that is. So, yep. All right. So, the premise of this stream is I have my tripod I use for filming here, and when I do a video, I usually have a cable going up for audio, I have a cable going up for battery, I have a cable going up with HDMI, and I have a record cam is off. Oh, that's just wonderful. Ooh. How am I going to bring that back? I'll look at that in a second. And I have a cable going up for a remote trigger. So I have all of these cables running up to the camera, and they just kind of hang around and dangle all over the place, and it's a mess. So I want to 3D print a clip that goes onto the legs of the tripod and onto this point, and hold the cables in place. So that's the goal of today. So let me see if I can fix record cam here. Usually when this happens, there's nothing I can do about it, and it's just kind of screwed. I may have to restart OBS, actually. Because for some reason these just... Oh, I did a bad... can I undo that? No, you can't undo an OBS. Oh, that sucks! Alright. Well, I deleted the record cam. Yay, I'm smart. And it still didn't fix it. Great. I have to restart OBS. Oh my god. Webcam D in it? Yeah, unfortunately, no. I could try unplugging it and plugging it back in. That's about as good as it gets. So, unplugged and plugged in. So far, the Doom record is in the lead with 1 vote. So, it looks like we're going to go for that as soon as I can get the record cam back. Let's see. Will this work now? No. Record cam has just decided it's giving up on life. I'm going to have to restart OBS, so I'll be right back. Hey! Okay, so there we go. Yep, record cam is back. So I need to do like a really minor rotation for this. And then position it to about right there. I think a little bit more rotation. I forgot how much I had before. So we'll go with that. See how that looks in the frame. It needs a little bit more rotation. Yeah. I wish I'd caught that the record cam had not worked. Because, yeah, I did not want to do this on stream. But oh well. That looks better. Okay. So, I should be up. Yep, there we go. Alright. So, we got... Yep, everything's finally working. Alright. We're ready to start. Doom 1, as far as I'm concerned. So, we're going to play the Doom record. And we'll see if Discord stops complaining about a lack of audio. So, Doom record's already on there. Because I just assumed that was going to win. Because Doom's awesome. So, here we go. Let's see if this works. Yes, it looks like it did. Excellent. Alrighty. Doom wins. Perfect. So, let's go back to Discogs. And then, oh, I haven't logged in. Okay. So, we're going to get to this in a moment here. I guess... Let me log in, and then I'll switch to monitor. Wow, it sucks when you don't know how to type in your own username. Is that my password? Hopefully that was my password. Okay, that was my password. Alright, so we're going to go to collection. Alright, so screen. That's the wrong screen. Collection. Alright, so we're going to pick 5 random records, and then we're going to use the emojis to vote on those. Come on, load. Alright, so they changed how collection looks. Oh, great. Ah, wonderful. Formats. Oh, they may have done the thing that I wanted the most. Now can I pick a random one from here? Ooh, you've never been able to filter by vinyl before. That's awesome. Wobbly window, yeah. That works until I do something interesting with OpenGL. Random item, here we go. That was a CD. I don't have that on vinyl. I missed out on the box set. Okay, so, Bob's Burgers. Oh my god, that's a crazy vinyl. Yeah, I do have that. I do not have a Farewell to Kings. I do have that. Eurythmics, I don't have that. I don't have that on vinyl. Okay. Alright, Weird Al. I don't have the Food album. I don't have that. Wow, gee, thanks, Discogs. I'm in vinyl, and it's not filtering by vinyl. That record looks weird. Oh, at such... Oh, that is a really low frame rate. That shouldn't be. Last time I checked, that was going pretty quick. I think it's overexposing. Let me see if I can tip the camera down just a little bit. I find when I put the very center of the camera where the wall is white, then the frame rate increases. I don't know. Whatever. The record player looks slow. Yeah, it's not. Come on, give me 2 more records. I don't have Closer. I do have Death Album 2. Come on, I don't have Paranoid. Come on, that's a VHS. I do have that. Okay, here we go. So, next vote. Alright, here we go. So we're going to put in perennial favorites. Death Album 2. Panorama. Bob's Burgers, which is like 3 records, so if you pick that, know what you're getting into. And, well, Ghost is also really long. So, yeah. Alright, vote with the music emoji. Anything other than the music emoji will not be considered. Someone just voted with the, okay, well, I guess we could do upvotes. Upvotes are easier, I suppose. Let's do upvotes. Yeah, so, oh my god, Bob's Burgers is winning. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, let's do music emoji, because it just makes it easier, because elsewise I have to, try and count them all. So we'll go with that. Alright. So, let's switch back to camera. Actually, let's split. So, alright. So, yeah, I have to wind all these cables up here. So, we're going to try and print a cable clip to attach to this. So, the first thing we need to do is take some measurements. Let me bring up Kate. And we'll just take some notes. Just 2 guilds? Yep. Baking purely off album art because you don't know any of these. Oh, man. Yeah, well, if you don't know them, then you kind of have to judge a book by its cover. So, okay. So, let's go ahead and take some measurements here. So, the leg width is, because I can't see that at that angle, 23.3 millimeters. Alright, the depth is... was that? It's like 19... Whoops. 0.5. That was the 6. So 5. Okay. Yeah, that was 19. So those are the 2 real dimensions that we need to worry about. I'm probably just going to clip around like that. So, okay. Everything else is pretty simple. I'll probably also design one for the center post, but let's see how far we get with this one today before I say I'm going to be able to do that in this stream as well. So, alright, those are the only 2 real dimensions that we need. So we got width and thickness, let's say. Alright, let's get the tripod off the desk. Switch to screen cam. And it's time for some Vim and open SCAD. Alrighty. So let me go ahead and just create a project here. Let's see, 3D printer, projects, open SCAD. Okay. So, create new folder. And we're going to call this tripod clip. Alright, I'm not going to be typing in Dvorak for this video because I would like this to take like 2 hours, not 12. So, once we're in here, just touch, and then let's say tripod clip.scad. Alrighty. Open that here. And we're ready to rock. What distro and window manager is this? This is KDE with Plasma. I believe this is 5. So that's what I'm rocking right now. So our tripod leg is width. Yeah, in Bash. Was it? Oh, well, that's my system name. Let me go 2.3 or 23.3. Thickness equals 19.5. All right. So let's say our clearance is going to be 1 millimeter. All right. So we're going to get this rolling pretty quick here with a test print. So I'm going to do a... Can I do a 2D shape? And then, I feel like I probably shouldn't do it a 2D shape. So let's stick with a 3D one. Module. Let's do clip for now. Parameter will be height. How do you spell height? I don't remember. Probably. Probably not. Probably get it wrong. Let's go 10. Okay, so we're going to do... What want to do? Don't want to do a difference yet. So, oh yeah. Let's go with wall equals, say, 2 millimeter. Yeah. I'm going to make a cube. And its size will be width plus wall plus clearance. Use graphics tablet instead of a mouse. Yep, for everything. Yep, that's I just kind of like it. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. For those who haven't seen before, yes, I use a Wacom for my mouse for everything. Yeah, it's what I like. So, yeah, and a Model M. Let's go back to that. So that will be thickness. There we go, plus that, and then height. Clip. Whatever you like. Yeah, I don't know. It's more ergonomic than a mouse. I'm going to make the height 1 for now. Let's go ahead and write that. So here we go. So we'll start to see that here. Perfect. Now we need to take a bite out of that. So we're going to do a difference. And we'll need a cube. That is just the size plus clearance. no wall, and then it'll be height times 2, where they translate 0, 0, height times 0.5, negative. Bam. Alright, now we need to offset it. I need the wall thickness to be times 2. Please put your, as the definition of a function? Excuse me, no, that's not how kernel standards are. Kernel standards dictates that non-functions get a open curly brackets on the same line, but function definitions get them there. So that needs to be wall times 2. Alright, then we'll do clearance. Actually, this needs to be, no, 0 there. Wall here, wall here too. We'll fix that in a moment. So that will be a trace around that, but we're going to change our thickness here to plus wall times, well, let's just do plus wall. Alright, so that takes a bite out of that side, because we need to have this be on, oh, no, actually, no, we don't want plus wall. We need that. We're going to add another cube. And let's see, how much byte do we want on there? Let's go with 2 millimeters of byte on that. So our width be width minus byte. So let's define our byte as 2 millimeters. So we want the same thickness. Yeah, but our width is different. So let's do wall plus byte. But this needs to be thicker. So we'll just go with thickness plus clearance plus wall times 2. Bam, that's wrong. Needs to be minus byte times 2. That's still not quite right. It's because my translate is only, hold on here, 2. What am I doing wrong? Bytes 2, cube width times 2. MB should be minus 2. Yeah, plus byte. Why is this wrong? Oh, because I don't have clearance. Plus clearance. There we go. Alright, now we're just going to start printing this out immediately so I can slide it on the tripod and verify that that will work. So let's double save. We'll do a full one and export STL. Save. We need to launch Slicer drive. 3D printer. Come on, is it software? Oh, lowercase software. Slicer, bin, launch. Let's go ahead and add one. What am I looking for? Come on, brain. Tripod clip. That's it. Oh, it's not sorted by name. That's why I'm having a problem here. Alright, that looks good. Let's preview that bad boy. How many layers we printing? That layer height's crazy. Alright, no, we're not doing that. Let's do 0.2. Just export G-code to force it to preview. That's a lot better. Alright. Let's go ahead and send to printer. Yes. Okay, so we're going to add a scene. And we're going to add printer cam, because we have printer cam. Boom. Alright. I need to shrink that down a bit. Perfect. Alright, so I may not have been connected to the printer over Serial and Octoprint. I was not. Now I am. Okay, send to printer. In music channel deafened. Oh, is the music in the music channel too loud? Sorry about that. It's just line in, so input volume. I don't know. That looks like it's appropriate to me here. Can someone confirm? Okay. Oh, someone else was. Okay. All right. Maybe I should probably look into permissions on that channel to make it so I'm the only one who can put sound in there. So. All right. Let's do. Let's see. Oh man, what was my printer password? Oh, wow, I can't believe I remembered it. Yeah, let's save that so I don't have to in the future. Alright, so the printer is warming up. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Yep, printer's warming up. So while that's going, let's go ahead and design the next part of the clip here. So next part is going to be the portion that it actually sticks to. Let's go ahead and assume that works. I probably use my calipers to get an idea of how tall I probably want this to be. Yeah, 50 millimeters looks about good. So let's go 50 here. So that's the size I'm looking at. Ooh, that looks kind of thin. Well, we'll see. Maybe it'll be good. So, alright. How are we going to do this? I'm going to want basically the same thing on the other side, I'm thinking. So, let's start by copying that. And let's rename it hooks. So my plan is to have, yeah, let's see, and hook height. Well, so I think 10 probably would be good for that. Let's call it 15. 15. Middies through a record is amazing. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright. Oh, printer's doing some stuff now. See, I don't know how well you guys will be able to see that. Let me put some more light on there. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh, that's not a bad angle on that. Can I zoom that in? I can. Haha. Oh, man, you are not going to be able to find that record. That's it's a bootleg, and they only made 100, and they sold out, like, instantly. So, yeah, if you do try and get that, I bid you good luck. Alright. Call it hooks. All the height 50. And we're going to go... Oh, just... Yeah, I'll put 15 in there too. Why not? Oh, yeah. The printer camera is actually a PlayStation 3 webcam. Just to Well, I had it. You gotta understand, I got, what, 3 cameras connected to this computer right now just for the stream? So, it's a lot of cameras. It's my favorite song. Yep, still a webcam. Yep. Or putting a pile of goo on the print bed there. Get that off. Are we up to... we getting close to up to temperature for this? Yep, that looks like a yes. Let's see how this goes. Oh, come on, you can do a better skirt than that. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Now. Now the hooks are just going to be interleaved teeth with spacing so that you can feed the cables through there and then have them be held in place. So I want to translate this whole thing. And let's see. Oop. I'm going to do that by the thickness, and it's going to be minus all of this cube's size. So ooh, actually no, it's going to be yeah, that's right. So it's going to be minus hook height. Yeah, I should probably start doing control N completion here, plus wall. Alright, yeah, that's all it needs to be. Oh, that was fast. Is that vinyl playing in real time? Yes, it is in Discord. You can use the link at the bottom of the Discord DJ window there to listen to what that record sounds like. 33 and a third RPM, correct. Alright, so let's see. That is... oh yeah, I don't want any Z offset there. There we go. So this cube is only going to be... I don't need clearance in this because this is a fuzzy area. So hook H, control N. See how that looks. That looks a lot better. Let's go ahead and get rid of clip for the time being. Alright, so we can see that that's actually going down a bit more than I want. Oh, wall times 2. Yeah, it won't be wall times 2. Just be 1 wall, but it's still not enough. Negative hook minus wall. Duh. There we are. So that is the general idea there. Now I need to get individual teeth knocked out of that, so I need... how do I want to do this? Could just, like, cut a slot in the top, and then keep the wall. I think that might be best, so... let's see, I want this... how much... how thick is that HDMI cable? Because that's my minimum slot size, really. Without being compressed, that HDMI cable is 7.2 millimeters, so I should really probably have it be a centimeter, which is kind of a lot there, so let's say slot equals 10. So, for reference, the printer is now in a cooldown period. Once it reaches the target temperature on the bed, it will bring the bed forward, and then I'll grab that off, because that's when it's cooled. Although it's probably ready by now. But whatever. I like to just wait. I'm not losing time here, so I might as well. So, we need to carve some slots in that. So I think I'm just going to do that with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate cubes. Might be the best approach. So Octoprint looking nice. Yes, it certainly is. Works great on the 7-inch Pi touchscreen. Matter of fact, I should be making it full screen. That's better for me. You guys can't really see it. So now, this is where this will get confusing. So I'm going to need to be plus slot. Ah, record is ended on that side. Let's go ahead and flip. Okay, so that's wall plus width minus slot. Yes, that is the correct amount. Alright, we're going to have... I'm not going to bother with that. And then the height will be... height minus... well, height times... 2 divided by 3. So that'll be that. The width will just be slot width. The thickness is going to be hook height times 2. And the height will be the same, hot height, or height divided by... well, no, actually, that's going to be 1/3. Boom. That's perfect. That's nearly exactly where I want it. I need plus clearance. Can't forget about that clearance. All right. So... yep. All right. Let's go ahead and double that times 2. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to do minus hook height. Whoop. Alright, that still didn't work. Times 3, whatever. Boom. Oh, I should just make it a tiny, tiny bit taller. That's what it needs to be. Bam. Alright. So there's the first tooth. See, this is going to be coming forward any minute now. So, 3. This one is going to be offset by 1/3. And... well, actually, let's cheat here. Let's put the 0, 1 next, because that's easy enough. Okay, so I shouldn't have copied that one. Whatever. This will be 1/3. But I messed up somewhere. What did I do? 35 syntax. Probably have, yeah, 2 of those. There we go. So I don't want it over there, though. I just need it to be plus wall. Plus clearance? Wait a minute. Do I not have... should just be plus wall, right? I haven't messed something up, have I? No, that looks about right. Okay, that's how those should be interleaved. Now I need 2 more, or parallel, but let's test this out. go back to camera here. Tip this forward. Alright. Pop the tripod down, and let's see how well this clips on. That's... Ooh. That's not bad. Yeah, I might reduce the bite just a tad. And then reduce the clearance on the thickness a bit, because it's a little loose. You kind of see that. So we'll go ahead and print another one of those. Well, yeah, that's not bad for a first try. Okay. Let's go back to camera, or screen. Alrighty. Clip, height. What did I have that at? Was that just 1? Or is that 2? I think it's just 1, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to reduce thickness by 1. Oh my, you have no, Cody, you were totally right. This is just amazing. This is absolutely living in the future. It's so cool. And I can just sit here and, you know, let me just print this out. Okay, there we go. That's just remarkable. Alright, let's do this again. And this next one I'm just going to peel off while it's still warm. So. Export STL. Yep. Save. Overwrite. Go back to slicer. Reload. Alright. Now, why does that look like it hasn't changed? 18.5. Oh, because clearance. Yeah, I still have clearance in there. Alright. So let's send to printer. Bam. Okay. Try that out in a little bit. Let's go back to hooks. Alright, so now we need the parallel ones. So these are kind of different. They're more like this. So they have, yeah, hook height translation. This one will be 2/3 again. Will be, the width will be width. The height will be slot. It's going well. I'm going to attempt to pronounce your name. I apologize in advance. Lothern? Lothair? I'm going Lothair. I'll see how badly I mess that up. Okay, so the thickness, yeah, that looks good. Alright, didn't like that. 36. Where is, that's that. There we go. That's too high, because I need this to be minus slot divided by 2. Perfect. Not too bad. Yeah. 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 That's generous. Alrighty. That's looking good. Just need one more. But this time, we are at 1/3. Boom! Okay, so... Oops, I accidentally quit. Why is it now missing? That's weird. 1/3. Yeah, it doesn't look right now. Oh, because I only have 4. Weird. I must have somehow hit undo right before I did it. There we are. So that first one kind of gets screwed there. Don't want that. Or that middle one. And this needs to be... printer needs a name. Print Motron. There we go. So minus 0.01. Well, that's the model name. I think they want a sarcastic name. Guess I needed it to be this. There we are. Needs to be slightly more than that. Don't need this here. So, I should probably not have this be divided by 2. Alright, needs a real name. I'm going Jeff. How's that? Is Jeff a good name for the printer? Jeff is the printer. Alright, there we go. So we've got Jeff the printer. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. Alright, I think that looks pretty good right there. So here's where... So here's where this gets cool. The way I just wrote this here, I can change that, and if I had put in a value that it liked, I could... There we go. See? Aha! So we can adjust the height now, and it automatically scales everything. I think 50 is going to be good for now, though. So if I wanted to get really fancy here now, I would put some inner supports right here to make it a triangle so it's actually strong. I'll see how this goes. I may do that. Alright, let's put the clip on there. See how that looks. Make it 50 as well. Ooh, yeah. That's not bad. This isn't going to be easy to print, by the way. This just, the shape, it doesn't work for printing. But this is the shape that it needs to be for being a cable clip. So, yeah. But, alright. I'm going to cheat. Cut ahead in line here. Come on. PE. PEI doesn't like to let go. Till it's ready. Oh. Getting somewhere. I don't want to rotate it too much. There we go. Oh, you're getting blinded. Good thing auto exposure exists. That light doesn't like to cooperate. There we go. Where did I drop that? Alright. Let's go to cam again. Pop the tripod back up there. Now let's see how this one fits. Oh, that's closer. Still kind of loose, though. Is that really the new one? They feel exactly the same. They're identical. So it didn't really do anything. Okay. Why did that not update? I'm thinking I need to blame this program. No, those look identical. Oh, that's not impossible that it got cached. Well, I don't know. Octoprint shouldn't have a cache, but it could have possibly not sent it or something? Huh. Let me see. If I go back up to the top. 11. Okay, that makes a significant change. What is going on now? What is that? That shouldn't be there. Something's inappropriately based here. That's not good. Oh, I think it's because this is not the same size as that. I think I need to do this. And then have this thickness be plus wall times 2. There we are. Alright. Alright. So let's try 18 again. Remove that. Set this back to 1. Let's try this again. File, export, STL. 18. Now, is that one any smaller? That's the same size as those. So, are they really the same size? Oh, I took... Do I have my dimensions backwards? That doesn't make sense. What? It is... Is it smaller in the wrong dimension? No, that looks right. I think I just pinched it. Huh, I don't know. I'll try reprinting it as 18. You know what? Let's go with 17. If 17 works and 17 is obviously different, I should say, then I know that setting it to 18 will work. Hold on, no. Reload. Yeah. File, export. 17. Okay, this one should definitely look different. Ah, it's that one. Okay. So yes, that is noticeably different. Yeah, that's a lot smaller though. That's 2 smaller. Not 1. Should be just 1. So 18 is not really 18. Aha! One of these is like the real deal one. I think that might be what happened. 18. Save. Overwrite. Let's try this. Reload from disk. Well, that one's still 2. Oh, do we have... Aha! Those are slightly different. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to print a 17 and an 18. That way we can compare them. Alright, send to... Actually, let me... Has it hit its temperature yet? Where's it at? 48. It's going... It's at 47.8 and it goes to 45. I'd rather not emergency stop it. So let's just wait a moment and then I'll start... Actually, I think I can... No, I can't queue it yet. So let's just give this one more minute or so to cool down. Then we can send the next print. So it's at 47. Ah, come on. Slow printer. Alright, I can bring that over. So you can see here, yeah, it's trying to get down to 45. It's at 46.8. So just go ahead and wait a moment. Let it do it the correct way. Oh, YouTube's complaining video output is low. Is the stream looking good for people? I mean, there's not exactly a lot of motion going on here, so it's hard to say, but... Alright, we're ready now. Send. Print bed needs a fan to cool it quickly. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. While that's going, I can show you a fan I recently got that I need a project for. Let me grab something here to best utilize it. Oh, did it not send? No, it sent. Okay, it's heating up now. Let's go ahead and go to split cam, and then I'll put the Octo print at the bottom here. Alright. Get my power supply out here. Oof. Does it have to cool before it'll heat up again? It doesn't have to. So the printer uses G-code, which is just like a plain text script. And I have mine set up with a script that pulls the print bed. Oh, you can't see the printer. Let me fix that. Scene. Printer cam. Here we go. So I have a script set up with the G-code where it pulls the print bed back here while it cools down. And when it cools down, it releases from the PEI print surface, so it becomes easier to detach. And then when it's cool, you're not going to accidentally deform it when you put it on there. Okay, getting some lag. YouTube's showing the stream is healthy now, so maybe that'll go away in a bit. Robbing that power supply? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not hip with the cool kid lingo. You'll have to forgive me. Alright. Ah, British slang. I know some of that, but not enough. Okay. So I've got this fan, which you can just barely see. But I also have another fan. Where did it go? It is hiding from me right now. Time to massively unorganize my electronic shelf looking for it, because that's what always happens. How is it not in there? Ah, there it is. So, this is the type of fan that I should use. This is the fan I've got. That's not some fancy 3-stage motor, but this is a, it is just a 12-volt fan. This one is also a 12-volt fan. This is a more typical 0.15 amps. This one is 1.4 amps. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy. Well, first let me see that this is set to 12 volts. And we're in, go straight for high current mode here. Let's see, should be able to connect this. So it'll idle at a pretty low current here. So I'm currently operating the fan in constant current mode, and what that means is that the voltage will drop, and it will raise the voltage as it raises the amount of current. So, oh, this thing does not need a 3-phase motor. I will show you why. So let me just, if I can feed this through here. Nope, I can't do that. But I'll hold this at an angle. So, oh, that's backwards. Here we go. So, holding this at an angle like that, let's curl it towards it. Okay, so this is the minimum fan setting, alright? And let's go ahead and crank that sucker up. So this thing hauls. It's pretty nuts. Let's see, can it flap this around? Yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Oh, that feels good blowing on me. Ooh, yeah. But it's big enough it can nearly tip itself over. It can, it's got that, okay, so this is fun. It's got the weird helicopter thing going on, where if I try and tip it one direction, it wants to tip 90 degrees off of that. It's counterintuitive. So if I push backwards and forwards, it actually will tip left and right. Whoops, gotta hold it very gingerly to make that work. Yeah, so, yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. That should cool the bed pretty quick. Now, I could use that. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. After this print goes, let's see how much quicker. So we've got a, where do we get it? I gotta do here. Right here, this here on Octoprint's history shows us how long it took to cool down. I'll point this at the print bed, and we'll see if it, fixes it. Super low FPS. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Ugh. It is just a Haswell i5 up. Here we go. So we gotta, let's try and cool this sucker down quicker. So I've got the fan pointed at the print bed now. So let's see if that makes it cool any quicker. Oh, that's moving so much air. That's crazy. Yeah. Get some more slack because I didn't undo that all the way. Yeah, the hot end's dropping a lot faster. Print heat bed has a lot more mass to it, though, so that's not surprising. It's taking more time. I haven't been paying attention to the music vote. I wonder how that's going. Let me take a look here. Let's see here. Music vote. What's winning? So far, Bob's Burgers is in the lead, you guys. This is the last song on Doom, so if you don't want to listen to Bob's Burgers, you guys better vote, because it's a long album, unless you guys, like, vote to skip. Oh, man, is it doing really bad? Yeah, if I kill the printer cam, it might get better here. Alright, let me kill the printer cam. And just switch to cam for now. So it's nearly... Yeah, this is going to have, like, at least halved the cooldown time for the print bed using the fan. So hopefully that That seems to have improved it on my end. Alright. And Doom just ended, so... Bob's... Oh, someone rescinded their vote on Bob's Burgers. Okay, choose... Pick a random element. Alright, let's see... Yeah, Av, if you want to do a J-Choose on, Bob's Burgers, Panorama, and Death Clock, you can do that. Let's hear. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste that. I'll just do that right now. J-Choose, Bob's, Cars, or Death Clock, and it chose Death Clock, so we're listening to Death Clock. Alrighty then. So it's more metal. Let's see. Video output still low. That's unfortunate. Oh, and someone voted for Ghosts at the last minute. You know what? Before I put the next record on, I'll go double check all the votes one more time. And then, if I have to do a choose from there, that'll make it fair. Alright. And just double checking. Yeah, still one vote for everything, so I'll add Ghost to that. Okay, I gotta redo the whole thing. Paste. And Jose really wants Death Clock. Alright. I don't know if this will be the end system we use, going pure random with voting in the middle. Because I suspect you guys might enjoy it more if you get to choose the category and then stick with something or decide where the music goes. So. But for now, this was easy and quick to set up. My stylus is filthy. Sorry, people who just heard that. I had to do it. Alright. Drop the needle. Alright, so we got the prints done. Let's push the power supply back out of the way. Alrighty. Tripod. Alright, so we have an 18 and a 17 here. So, see, this one does not fit. Well, no, that one's not bad. I don't know. Let's see if this one's bigger or smaller. That one's smaller. 18. 18. That's it. Yes, 18 is the winner. If anything, I should make it like 18 and a quarter. Well, add just a quarter to what I have on screen, basically. So, yep, let's do that. Alright, let's go back to screen. I think it may not have problems when it's on the screen. So we'll see if that holds true. So let me get the tripod out of my way so I can see the monitor. Oh, I just hit myself in the head with the tripod. That was not pleasant. Oof. Alright. Okay, so that should be the size. Now, oh, I gotta pick 5 more records for vote. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please, man, it wants some Queensryche. Cars Greatest Hits, do you have that on vinyl? Queensryche, I do not. I don't have Men Without Hats on vinyl. I don't have any Disturbed on vinyl. I don't have that. Ah, man, this is annoying. 3, 4, okay. I don't have that one on vinyl. I have In 3D on vinyl. It's again with that. Man, it picked Ghosts again, too. Jeez. I do have Year Zero Remix. I don't have a Story of Kings. We're getting close to a winner. Set, no. I have Relax as a single, but I don't have the greatest hits of Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I have Rio. Well, not Rio. The album that Rio's on. There we go, The Inevitable. That works. Okay. These are our 5. Alright. Copy. Next vote. Yeah, Squirrel Nut Zippers. Yeah, we got Year Zero Remixed. And we got In 3D, which I suspect you guys are probably going to pick. Because it'll be the only one that the majority of you can recognize. So I got weird stuff. Cars Greatest Hits, that's not a bad one. If you guys want to pick that one, I'm just saying. Alright, so those are our albums to go through. Let's see. You know what? Should I add a skip option? If I add a skip option, then I don't know when we say it's skippable. Alrighty. So, it's time to print a full shebang here, because we're ready to go. To determine our size. So, yep. Let's do this. I need to do one of these. I don't remember which one. I think it's that one. File, export, STL. And we're just going to do that. Overwrite. Maybe 3 reactions. Should add a Discogs command to avbot. Yeah, I was thinking about writing a Discord bot to do this, because that would be really nice. But, because there is an API, so. Let's hear, yeah, let's add a skip. But here's the thing, say one person voted, because we only had one person vote this time. It's, I mean, I don't know. I could add, yeah, oh, the record just skipped. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to do that. You know, I'll add a skip option. So, skip will mean stop after this half of the record. So, yeah. When he doesn't have a bunch of browser tab things open, that's... I guarantee you that's not what it is, because I have one window off screen that's got like 30 tabs open. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's say if 70%-ish of people vote for skip, then we'll stop after whatever side finishes at the time. Alright. Mixer stream with interactive buttons. I'm not quite sure what that is. So, okay, on to Slicer. So, we need to control-delete everything we've got here. Add tripod clip. Now, this is really not a forgiving shape to print. And I don't want supports, I think. If I could have just supports along here, it would work. But I don't know if it'll do that. Let's see, let me enable supports. Generate support material, preview. See what it does. Oh, that's a nightmare of supports. No. 1. I mean, streaming to Mixer while using Linux is sort of ironic. Yeah, that would be. Oh, that's the infill, or the top. Yeah, that's definitely more reasonable there. So, I need my layer height to be larger as well. Let's go with 0.3. Preview, we got a G-code generate here. Save, replace. See, that's... I'm really not happy about how big that is, but the support would definitely work. I mean, I could try it. Wonder how long that'll take. Let's see. Let me export this G-code. Save. Replace. Let's see. Gcode.ws. I'll say it. I hate Microsoft. Okay, G-code. How long does it think it's going to take to print? 41 minutes. Ugh, that hurts. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Let's see. I could flip it on its side. Rotate around X. 90. That is... Actually, that's not half bad. That would bridge, but that's not like a strength direction. Best. This isn't bad. I'm okay with that. Let's see how long that'll take to print. And for a long night, I mean, 40 minutes really isn't that much. I could crank up the speeds too and see how that affects it. It's mostly layer to layer. This is the problem. Open. I'm gonna guess 35 minutes. How did that make it so much worse? Oh, infill. I didn't even look at infill. That you. Oh, ouch. Let's pretend we're not gonna have any infill, and just risk it. Scary. Okay, so if we're doing that, preview, generate G-code, because I think I could get away without infill on that. I mean supports, not infill. Have to have infill. Select G-code. 3440. So I was off by 20 seconds. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do with the speeds here. External perimeter is 40. Let's crank that up to 80. The whole thing's perimeters. Let's set that to 110. Export. Save. $26. Now we're talking. You know what? I think I'm gonna roll with that. Yeah, let's do that. That was not what I wanted. Ah, record skipped again. Ugh. So the stress angle for these is, actually that's going to be okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Let's try that. Print. You know what? I'm going to veto that. I'm going to cancel it. We're going to do 3.5 millimeter layers. Export G-code. So I should be able to do that. And then that will rather significantly cancel that print job. That should help reduce print time quite a lot. So we're going from 26 to 32. What? How'd that happen? Export G-code. Save. Replace. Select G-code file. Browse. 26. So, wait. Increasing the layer height, which reduces the number of layers it has to visit, is increasing the print time? How does that work? Should make the layers thicker so it has to print fewer of them. 32. Okay, whatever. Weird. Whatever. Fine. We'll just go with 0.3. Export. Say whatever. Yeah. Replace. Send to printer. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so that will start printing now. I'm gonna bring printer cam back up, see if it loses its mind. You know, let's just switch to printer cam on this. I need a new source. Let's see, I'm gonna duplicate screen. Duplicate, rename. Printer. And we're gonna remove screen capture. And we're just gonna make printer cam the whole deal. I should adjust printer cam. That's all the resolution it's got, but, you know, whatever. Let's see. Transform, reset transform. Okay, why does it print the ring around the object first? Yes, that's to prime the nozzle, so that when you start the object, you don't have problems with that. You don't have to do that if you're really confident that your nozzle's always primed. If you cancel a print, your nozzle is typically in an unknown state, and it's not really primed, so you don't want to do that. So I tend to just always print. It's called a skirt. So I usually always print a skirt. All right, now the hot end will get up to temperature. So let's see. Octoprint does not have an estimate yet for how long it will take. Yeah, I've got something coming up at, see, I think it's in about 40 minutes or so that I've got to go do, so hopefully this print goes well, because I only got one shot for this for the stream, really. Oh, man, why is it not ready yet? Come on. Oh, it's real close. Alright. Seemed like this time it's taking forever. I think I'm just impatient. Whoops, had a blowtorch heat up quickly. I have a heat gun that can go up to 1,000 degrees, and I have used it on my printer while it was printing. Where's my camera? I was printing one of these. It holds the lens cap to my strap, and the part that the strap goes through, it started to curl up on me. So I was heating it up and then pressing down on it. It worked out in the end. There, that's a pretty good looking skirt. Yeah. So that nozzle's fully primed. Ooh. Oh, that's not totally doing it the way I thought it would, but that'll work. Oh, they are separate sides, aren't they? Wow, that angle for the camera, it doesn't work too bad. I was afraid it was going to barely show what I was doing, but that's not half bad. For a webcam, I'm really happy with that shot, actually. Yeah, the sensor has to be super close to the bed because I've got the PEI on there that adds a layer of thickness that it can't sense, so it has to go through that. When I was doing the 3D printer videos, I was thinking about doing a video where I replace that sensor because I actually have another one here that I'm going to be putting on because I don't trust that one too much after it dug a hole through my print surface. But I decided there's no reason for me to do 3D printer videos, so I'm not going to really do more of those. But yeah, so basically that sensor can only sense the aluminum surface. So it has to go through the painter's tape that's underneath that PEI and the PEI. The PEI is a full millimeter thick. That's a 4 millimeter sensor, so it can detect 4 millimeters away, except it doesn't work optimally on aluminum, so it detects it from farther away. So in short, it has to get really, really close to the print bed to work. That infill does not look terrific. Is it trying to do like a pattern on the inside, or did it not do infill on the other side yet? Or is the light just making it look terrible? I think the light's just making it look bad. So the Octoprint still doesn't have an estimate for time, but it's at 13% done. Maybe it could go in a live stream, hint, hint. Oh, man. Live streaming modifications to the 3D printer. Whew, that could be arduous. Oh, yeah. Like, there's one thing I plan on doing here. Looking at the new sensor again. I have a different mount I printed for that goes on to the back. So not only would I be replacing the sensor, I have to reconfigure the firmware and reflash it, which is just an Arduino. You just plug it in over USB-B. Matter of fact, I do it over SSH from the Raspberry Pi that I'm using for Octoprint. But still, there's a lot of stuff. I usually put down a piece of paper and trace where the sensor is versus where the print head is, well, the nozzle, and then measure it with my calipers so I can have it absolutely accurate. So it's like a whole long process. I don't know how entertaining it would really be. Let's see here. 3D printing is actually kind of cool to watch. Yeah, it's really interesting. Oh, that would... Yeah, if the sensor fell off, oh man, I don't know what I'd do. I might be able to balance it on top of the carriage, but I could almost see myself just cutting it off and letting the print finish. The stupid camera is focusing on the reflection of the wall behind the printer, I think. Like, focus here, camera. Oh, it might not be able to. You know what? I think this is fixed focus. So if I remember, there's a trick with this camera where you can, like... It has a zoom mode. And you can, like, fake it out if you get it locked in between. Yeah, so that's focusing on what I want. But I'm holding on to it, and if I let go, it pops out. So let me see if I can... I've rubber banded that in the past in place and to hold it in there. I think all my rubber bands are broken near my desk. Yeah, all my desk rubber bands are broken. You know what? Printer Cam Rev 2 for whatever stream I end up 3D printering in next. You can expect that to be fixed. So. See, in your LED video, you mentioned designing and printing something for your lighting. Have you already tackled that? I have not. There's just... I have so many projects. It's really hard to focus time on them. Like, this was like a 50-50 split between me doing this project today and this project today, where I use XBs and a display and make a portable XB RSSI range testing thing. So today this won out because I felt like doing this. Oh, yeah, I'm sure just uploading print videos. Put us on the carriage next time, give everyone nausea. Yeah. Ah, we're onto the walls. Yep, center of the record's about to hit. Let's see how people have voted. So we got 1 for the Cars Greatest Hits. And so far that's it. No votes for Skip. So we're going to play through the other side. And then we will be listening to the Cars Greatest Hits. Quite a departure from Death Clock. Now, I'm really hoping that my bridging works out well here. I spent some time trying to calibrate bridging, but, you know, theory and practice are 2 different things. How high did I make that? That was 15. Okay. You want more videos like this? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I know I like the concept of a stream where it's, you know, concept to finished product. But, you know, it's not everything can happen as quickly as something simple like this. So, like the GPS speedometer video. I know more people want that kind of thing. But that takes a really long time, so. As far as the GPS speedometer goes, I still haven't put any time into that. I really need to do that. That's another stream concept there. It's just writing the driver for the e-paper display, because it's... Yeah, I need to do that. I keep having this idea that I'm going to write some kind of competitor to wiring.h, where I have one interface you can use with any microcontroller. I should probably just give in and use wiring.h. Will you be open sourcing the software? Absolutely. I'm going to open source everything, even the board layout that I do for that. Well, still planning on using an MSP 430, so... Actually, probably going to do a 432. It's faster, uses almost as little power. See. Octoprint says we have 16 minutes left. Oh, now the record has ended. No votes for Skip, so we're listening to side 2. Actually, we probably won't get to the cars, because record side's about 20 minutes, so this will probably be the last side of the record, now that I think about it. There we go. Is it normal the video runs at 4 FPS? No. It's not. My computer's not really happy with me right now for some reason, so it's not performing adequately. Let's see. What license? I'm gonna probably just do MIT license for the whole thing. Just let it be totally free. It's not like it'll be the first GPS speedometer. Let me take a peek at Octoprint here, because should be getting close to the bridging layers. 7 layers to go. Let's look at that. I did restart my computer. K-Panel and Firefox leak a lot of memory. Let's see. top. You know, it'd help if that wasn't on the slicer. So, web content. I give it free. So I got 21 gigs of RAM free. I'm pretty sure that's not the problem. But CPU's getting pretty well throttled here. Am I not able to see? Yeah, here we go. Average load 12. Whoa. Yeah. CPU's getting hammered. This says CPU... Okay, just for reference, OBS here says CPU 32%. Somewhere. There it is. 30... Oh, my God. Play nice. 30%. Here... That's behind where you guys... You can't see it at all. That's right. OBS says CPU's at 30% usage. Top, you guys can't see, shows it at 100 to 123%. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the printer. Yeah. The printer, it's, yep, it's bridging. So, yeah, the first layer of a bridge usually doesn't look that great. But, that's, I mean, it's a little hollow there, but I think it'll look good. That's not bad. It's not sagging. So, that's the majority of the battle there. What's hammering it so much? It's just OBS. Firefox claims to be using 80% CPU usage. I wonder if streaming the stream on my end is causing me problems. Here, I'll pause that, see what that does. See if that drops CPU usage for that. See, I do have 2 different web browsers open and Discord. I have 2 instances of Discord open, 2 web browsers. I'm streaming. I have CAD software open. Yeah, 12 cores of awesome. Oh, yeah, no. No, yeah, I'm not buying a new CPU anytime soon. Definitely not going AMD. No offense. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that bridge. I think that's going to look good and function well. How much we got? 14 minutes left. Now, when it gets to the bite at the top for the grip onto the tripod, it's going to be a little messy, but because I didn't put supports there, but that won't be too bad. Just restart Firefox, maybe? See, I could possibly just close Firefox. Oh, we'd lose the stream chat if I close Firefox. So I don't really want to do that right now. In the future, I will set something up a little better. I'll test this out. Just make it work better next time. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool that we just printed that hollow point right there. That there's literally nothing under it, and it printed successfully. I haven't done that for something real like that. That's cool. Let's see. I could try closing some windows and stuff that I don't need here. So I can get some stuff to just give in. Close slicer. That window. Yeah, close those tabs. See what I can do to make this run a little better. Yeah, I can't close Firefox. I can close at least one tab from Firefox. That's about it. Yeah, everything else I want to keep open. Alright, stream health. That might be better. Whoa, okay. So I closed a whole bunch of junk. That probably helped. Alright, well, I'm glad I was able to do something at the end.
I didn't think about it. I should use my super fan while I was printing the bridges to make it work extra well. Can confirm running smooth as butter. Chromium? For some stuff, yeah. I use Firefox Developer Edition for most things. Mind if I ask what album is playing? That would be Death Album 2, Squibs, in the Discord chat. Oh, wow, I got a lot of people in live music. I didn't realize that. Huh. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and type it in for you guys. It's technically Death Album 2. When streaming, I always switch to XFCE and keep Firefox off. Yeah, I can see doing that. I'm not the biggest fan of XFCE for just daily usage, but yeah, that I could see that. It would probably also help if I wasn't using a GTX 960 for doing 3 monitors, 1080p. The only thing that's overkill on my computer is the 32 gigs of RAM I use, or have. Oh, and I guess my 4 SSD RAID 0 array is pretty overkill. That was a stupid decision. I probably won't be streaming Nebel when you get back. I don't see. Looks like there's 9 minutes left on this, and I'm probably gonna stop after this. So we'll see how it works first, obviously. But yeah. Ooh, it's going slow for a pretty final error. Yeah, too bad that's not actually the site I'll see. Hardware RAID, yep. Hardware RAID 0 with 4 SATA 3 SSDs. So, I want not for drive access speed. RAID 0, no redundancy, correct. I have everything backed up on separate drives, so it's not a big deal. The only thing that's really on those are operating systems and installed applications. What are your boot times like? Basically instant. Although, I have a lot of PCIe devices in there, so my computer spends more time in post than it does in the Linux startup. I've got a SCSI card, a PCIe gigabit Ethernet adapter, so I can have a separate NIC to be on a separate network just to my server. I have a capture card that I basically never use. There's another thing in there. I can't remember what it is, though. Yeah, SCSI card's annoying because it tries to seek everything, basically, every time. I really hope this thing works on this print. Can you post systemd analyze results on Discord? I can see what that looks like. There you go. And for the record, I'll go ahead and put it in the, I can't put it in the, oh wait, I can put it in the chat here. There you go. I lost track of OBS. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. The firmware takes forever because it's got so much PCIe hardware in it. Oh, I have a PCIe SATA drive adapter, yeah. So I've got a SCSI and SATA PCIe separate adapters in there. Yeah, it takes forever to get past post. Yeah, it takes a long time, but it's worth it to have that much hardware in there. This is not a terribly fast computer, but it is very useful. Well, I haven't really experienced a long boot time on my stuff, so I'm not sure. I should have made my travels faster. I probably also could have made this go a lot quicker if I eliminated the lift on every layer. Because that's to change layers so often. Let's see. Octoprint estimates 4 minutes left. Single SSD, old laptop. Yeah, that'll do it. My daily driver laptop is also RAID 0 with 2 SSDs that are M-SATA. It's pre-M.2, so I don't have that. But if you've watched the Linus Tech Tips video on RAID 0 SSDs, there is no benefit past 3. One of these days, when I feel like ruining my week, I'm probably going to go ahead and split the 4-drive RAID 0 into 2 separate RAID 0s, one for Linux, one for Windows, just to have them be unentangled because it's not fun having everything all on one giant virtual drive. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with Kubuntu. I like it. You're using Linux, so you're already kind of alone in the crowd. I can understand wanting to get your hands deeper into it by using another distro, but I don't know. I'd rather just have the support group of Ubuntu. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the end here. I'm probably going to be bad and just kind of rip it off. Probably pull the PEI off with the clips, then just pick it up, lift it off from there. So I can skip the bed heating down. Ah, here we go. We're doing the bites. They're not sticking out quite as far as I would have preferred. Oh well. I'm not doing too bad though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be bad and just pull that off. Yoink. Switch to camera. And there we go. So, let's try putting it on. Oh, it's perfect. Check that out. That's awesome. And feed the HDMI cable through, because that's the thickest one. Bingo. Yeah, that's going to be really convenient. You guys actually have to go now, but that was fun. So I'll see you guys later.